Hi, I'm Robert Buechler. I'm a certified bankruptcy specialist with the law firm of Lerner and Rowe Law Group. I've helped thousands and thousands and thousands of debtors get through the bankruptcy process, and I can help you. In a bankruptcy, the debtor has essentially three options in a Chapter 7 regarding a vehicle that is being financed. The debtor could surrender the vehicle, that is called surrender, and any deficiency balance that may arise from the repossession or retaking of the vehicle is a discharged debt. A second option is called redemption. Redemption means that a debtor purchases a vehicle for what it is worth as opposed to what is still owed on that vehicle. That can be beneficial to debtors where they are grossly upside down in a vehicle. However, that payment has to be a one-time cash payment, and based on Arizona exemptions, the amount of money that a debtor can be actually holding at the time of filing the petition is $300 or less. So we do not do a great deal of redemptions in Arizona. The third option is called reaffirmation. Reaffirmation, if approved by a bankruptcy judge, is the obligation is in fact renewed to make the payments on the vehicle, and if a debtor were to default after reaffirmation is approved by a judge, then it is as if that debtor had not filed bankruptcy regarding that particular debt, and the debtor would be liable for any deficiency balance. In Arizona, our judges are not favorable to reaffirmations, and if a debtor through the bankruptcy process indicates their intention to reaffirm and goes through the steps to reaffirm, the bankruptcy court will set a hearing at which the debtor will appear with one of our bankruptcy attorneys, and therein the debtor will be granted what's called a Mustafi order, which allows a debtor to, as long as they stay current and keep the vehicle insured and properly registered, the debtor can retain that vehicle, and as long as the debtor does stay current, then the creditor cannot seek to repossess or take that vehicle back. We call that ride-through, and it does require the assistance of an attorney to get the proper ride-through resolved. Please contact me for your free initial consultation. At that time, you and I will sit down and go through all of your options. It may be a Chapter 7 or it may be a Chapter 13. But we will thoroughly discuss your situation, and we will work out a plan that will work for you.